Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Somewhere it's morning, so it's Mornings with Michael. This meeting is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And my number, in case you want to reach me, is at 415-828-7997. I hope this message finds you doing well today. We had a lot of rain yesterday. We had a lot of rain overnight, and we'll just see how it continues. There's a lot of sports action this weekend with the playoffs. Playoffs starting this weekend. Had a chance to spend some good time with a 49er player yesterday, and it looks like they're all ready for the big game. It may be sloppy out there with the rain, but we'll just have to sit back and enjoy the action. But the economy of the rally has continued, but there's a few ominous signs out there. So let me go and share my screen and let's get it on the road. So first, let me show the VIX. This is the VIX, and it's at a historical low. The VIX is a volatility index, and it kind of cross-references the S&P 500. When the VIX goes down, the S&P 500 goes up, and vice versa. When the VIX goes up, the S&P 500 goes down. So it kind of looks like it's at a historical low, and I would think it would be maybe popping up into this area 20 to 21 at least where this trend line is going. You could take a look at the S&P 500. Looked like there was declining volume. Yeah, the volume has started to decline. That's an ominous sign. And the CCI, the Commodity Channel Index, is kind of rolling over. See if we can take a look at the NASDAQ. Let's just look at the Qs. Same thing. The CCI is trending down. Volume was slightly higher on Friday, it looks like. Take a look at the IWM. Same kind of rollover. Volume was up on the IWM. Got the same kind of rollover on the CCI here. So let's go over, I'm going to stop the share here. Share screen. So we're going to take a look at it on our MarketSmith charts. And then we got a number of areas that are doing well. I'll share that with you as well. So let's just kind of move through. So yeah, it looks like volume had started to decline on the NASDAQ. So we'll just have to see if it started to run out of sell buyers here. SPY, same thing. Volume is down below its average volume number. Dow Jones Industrials is the same. And the IWM is the same as well. So think eventually sometime next week it's going to back off a little bit. Now, if it backs off a lot or if it just kind of goes down in a sideways action, that's yet to tell. There's a lot of computerized trading that has been coming into the market, and there just doesn't seem to be a lot of interest so far in putting money to work or putting on risk assets. Let me take a look at this shipping ETF. It's been trending up. What are some areas that have been doing well? XPO is trying to fight upwards and is just kind of stabilizing there, but the volume has really dropped off here. One issue that was highlighted on, so this kind of broke out over here as an 88 relative strength index. This is the S&P 500 relative strength. So it had broken out to a new high and then it pulled back a little bit yesterday. Take a look at GXO. That is trending in a very positive direction and it's got huge volume. So that's something to look for. Look at Hub. Hub Group also has got a pretty good relative string. Now we'll just have to see if it can get through this area over here. So consumer staples, that seems to be trending okay. And now I'm going to try to pull up something in the restaurant group. Some of the restaurants were doing pretty well. Wendy's had strong action there. Starbucks has been performing really well. McDonald's is kind of going back and forth in channel group here. Chipotle look like it's had a strong run up a number of days in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row. So that's something to keep an eye on. It looks like it's kind of working on a double bottom formation here. I'm just looking for my notes here. Here are some ETFs in the restaurant areas. If you don't want to put a risk on a single stock risk, PEJ is trending upwards, and PBJ is struggling a little bit, doesn't have as many restaurants in the group. So let's move on to energy. Energy continues to trend upward. As I had said before, somebody had put a price on there about $123. Some of the stocks that have been doing well in the area of Valaris, a British firm, popped into its breakout zone. Maybe if this pulls back, it might be something to look at. Technique FMC, another overseas group, been trending well. Hess moved into its breakout zone last week. Halliburton is a little bit extended right now. Maybe something to watch and see if it'll pull back into that blue zone. ProFrac ACDC is working on a double bottom. We'll just see if it can continue to move up on that one. It has moved up quite a few days in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Looks like 7 out of 8 days it's been up. Shell. So those are some of the things that are working in the energy area. Now let's look. So this is in the biotech. It's been trending pretty well. As you can see, it's working on a consolidation cup pattern. These are some of the issues that have been trending well. It looks like Penumbra has broken out again. Lilly is kind of hanging around its 50-day moving average. This might be this is definitely something to watch. Medpace Holdings. Been trending well and trying to fight the good fight to have a breakout here. And Silk looks like it definitely broke out here. Might be worth continuing to watch on a pullback. So let's go look at the industrials. Industrials have been doing well, but some of the categories to watch in there are Deere and Company, Caterpillar. Wow, that really broke out and continues to trend well. BHP is hanging on, trying to get into the breakout zone. Looked like it just touched the bottom of it. Vale continues to do well. FCX is broken out here. Now it's trying to fight on. The earnings are 11 days away, and it looks like the may temporarily have lost buyers there. Quanta Services continues to fight the good fight. It's popped up into the buy zone, couldn't really hold it and pulled back. So on a pullback, and then a vault pickup might have been a good place to buy over here. Rio Tinto really is trending well. And Teck Resources continue to move up. So this is a good area to continue to watch. Some of the airlines look like Delta really did well. It had broken out and a pullback and then bounced back. Panamanian airline, really strong breakout. Look at this volume, huge volume on, and their earnings are 32 days away. Broke up to a new high in relative strength. This is something really powerful. Now, I want to just look at some contract manufacturing has really popped up. This is a radio frequency identification company that has really broke out strongly on 950% increase in earnings. And now it's just kind of consolidating. Might be worth taking a look at. Definitely continue to watch it. And Plexus, another contract manufacturer. Just take a look at some of these things that broke out last week. Timken, another industrial, they make bearings and alloy steel products. Really strong, strong move up. Look at that volume. That's professional money management going to work. Another contract manufacturing company that broke out last week. Plexus, just a little concerned with this volume. It's pretty low volume. This looks like it's in the aerospace area. And that's kind of it in the breakouts. And then we'll look at one more category and then we'll move on. This is the manufacturer of the stun gun. It's also into a number of other electronic control devices. It had broken out back here and had a big strong run, had a little bit of a consolidation, but there's a lot of volume coming in here. So this is another one to take a look at. And now we're gonna look at solar energy. It's been trending up the last week or so. One of the ones that has been doing well, while the other ones were retracing. For solar. Continues to trend very well, and the volume is incredible over here. Solar Edge is starting to pick up. Volume has been pretty good. Arai Technologies in the breakout zone. Once again, all volume has been very strong. This is Shoals. It's been popping up, but a little concerning. The volume has been pretty low. Then finally, the former leader, Enphase. It has been fighting to stay above the 200-day line. We'll just see if it can continue. And the volume has been pretty good, so that may be a positive sign. So that'll kind of wrap it up for today. Those are some of the sectors that have been doing well, but once again, volume is declining on the indexes. The VIX is at an all-time low, so it is questionable whether the rally can continue or if more volume will come into the market to see if there's any pent-up money sitting on the sideline. But in the meantime, hope everybody has a great weekend. Enjoy some football, enjoy some good weather. And we here in the Bay Area are looking forward next week to have some sunshine and maybe dry up a little bit when the rain clears out. Remember, it's your goals and your activities. So keep up your goals, keep writing on them. And once again, if you have any questions, this is Mornings with Michael for educational and entertainment purposes only. But if you have any questions about portfolios or saving for the future, minimizing on taxes, please give me a call at 415-828-7997. Be well and enjoy the day.